Hey, Dan Huber with Dan Huber Training. We're going to show you a single leg counter today. Single leg counter we're going to do when our opponent grabs our leg here. Okay? When Johnny grabs my leg, what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is try and push his eyes towards the ground. Okay? If his eyes are down towards the ground, it's going to be hard for him to finish this shot. I take this other hand and I'm going to dig it under his arm and on top of my thigh. Go ahead and look right here. I'm going to dig on top of my thigh here. This is called a whizzer in wrestling. So I push his head down, and then what I do is I'm going to get his head down low enough to where I can put this hand on top of my wrist. This is called a quarter Nelson in wrestling. So I'm here, I throw my legs backwards, and I push his head towards the mat. It's no fun for him. Okay? I'm starting to dig his head underneath his body. So I'm driving it underneath, and then I switch this hand over. Okay, I was pushing with this hand, but then once it gets deep enough underneath, I switch to this hand, and I drive him all the way underneath his body until he comes out on this side. Once I get over here, I have what's called a reverse half, and I go underneath his forearm. This is a really nice position for MMA. It's tough for him to defend here, okay? I can beat his body, I can beat his head, okay? It's tough for him to do anything. And we also have a nice submission here. It's called the paper cutter, or what I like to call it is the chicken crusher, okay? What we do is we take this hand, we're gonna dig it underneath his throat here, and then I lock my hands up and drive my forearm into his throat. He has to tap because it's putting a lot of pressure there on his throat, okay? Go through the whole thing one more time. Johnny takes a shot on me. I need to get his eyes down towards the mat. I kind of kick my leg back, and then I put this hand underneath the arm. Go on top of this wrist. Push the head underneath, get all the way over to side mount. This hand goes under the head, over the arm. We're in good shape to beat him up a little bit, and then we can go for our submission right there. Dan Huber Training. Check out the Facebook page, danhubertraining.com, and we're over here at CrossFit Mesa. Come down and train with us.